I guess I started making music when I got a guitar for Christmas. I was in 8th grade. It was a little red Ibanez, and it was just like a little $150 pack with comes with a little amplifier, and my dad picked it up for me. And that year, a couple months later, I ended up playing in a talent show. And for the first time that I stepped on a stage and played in front of a whole audience of people, it was just such an interesting feeling, and people were surprised I wasn't nervous at all with it, but it just felt right. It felt like that's just fun. That's what I want to do. I would write music about sometimes things that I experienced in a very literal sense, or sometimes I would make up a scenario, almost think if I were put in this situation, I would fill in the person or the thing that I was talking about with something that was important to me and make the scenario in my head and write about it that way. What brought me in here was I've been writing songs, obviously, like I said, since 8th grade. All my friends and my family were always asking me, well, do something with it, do so. Why aren't you doing anything? I couldn't come up with a good enough answer why not to. So I figured, you know what? Rather than look back when I'm older in life and say, why didn't I ever take that chance? Why didn't I ever do something with this? I figure, take that chance now. Go do something. Because if you can even make one person, relate to you with a song that you wrote, that's an amazing feeling in itself, that you could reach out and touch someone in that way. Just off of, something you sat down in your basement or your garage, your little $100 guitar, writing stuff down on a piece of paper. And I've got to say, I've been pretty freaking stoked with how everything's come out in here. Each one of these songs has a pretty interesting story behind them. The song Not Too Late is about, I was working in a factory and just sort of really getting down on myself, and I was like, you know what, I don't know if I can do this music thing anymore. I'm just gonna write one more song and that'll be it, and I've just got to concentrate on working, because that's just where I'm at now. Halfway through writing it, I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, wait, why the hell did I even think about stopping this? This is so much fun. I can't just not do this. And it really sort of made me feel a lot better about myself. It really brought me back into really concentrating on my music, because I was really sort of falling away from it.
Whatever happened to the young boy who never believed you could dream too big? Now he's working in a factory. I guess this is just his reality. Smell the roses now. Put me back to sleep.
Another interesting aspect of what I was trying to accomplish with this whole project here was every song that I sell, half of whatever I make, I want to donate to a random charity each month, and I'm calling that Singing for Something More Than Yourself. And that right there makes it so my songs become less about an individual and more about humanity as a whole. It's not about, this is my way to get famous. No, this is me doing what I can to make the best music that I can.